Our Code Black opioids on the Suncoast coverage continues now with a look at the numbers. Manatee and Sarasota counties have been called the epicenter of the opioid crisis, but how many lives are affected on a daily basis? SNN's Samantha Sonner has that story.
Manatee County Emergency Services saw a drastic decrease in the amount of Narcan they used this July. 168 doses were used this year after needing 729 in July of 2016. But 1 month of fewer overdoses doesn't mean the epidemic is showing signs of slowing. Manatee County EMTs have still distributed 1,390 doses of Narcan so far this year, 170 more than this time last year. And that's just one agency. In 2016, Manatee County Sheriff's Office responded to 1,288 overdose calls and 124 overdose deaths. That's over 3 overdose calls a day and 1 death for every 10 calls. Since January, they've responded to 815 overdose calls and 73 overdose deaths. That's almost 4 overdose calls a day and 1 death for every 12 calls. So far this year, Bradenton Police has responded to 202 calls with 13 deaths. That's 1 death for every 15 calls in Bradenton. The epidemic is only increasing in Sarasota County. Sarasota County Sheriff's Office investigated 167 overdoses in 2016 with 17 deaths. That's 1 death for every 9 calls. In 2017, they're on track to double their numbers from the year before. They've already investigated 191 overdoses with 27 deaths, 1 death in every 7 calls. Since January, Sarasota Police investigated 115 overdoses with 17 deaths, 1 death for every 6 calls so far this year. And Sarasota County Emergency Services used 893 doses of Narcan in 2016. In just the first 6 months of the year, they've already used 585 doses, more than half of what they needed the year before. Currently, we're on track to see another record year of overdoses in the epicenter of Florida's opioid crisis. Reporting in Sarasota, I'm Samantha Sonner, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And our Code Black coverage continues the rest of this week, of course, leading up to the special on August 13th from 8 to 9 p.m. hour long. We'll have all that coverage. We'll be interviewing guests, so it'll be something that viewers definitely want to check out.